Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color, Technicolor, CinemaScope, and all that stuff from, if I get the right fort, I'm not sure which fort it is, Fort Stanton, Fort Clark, or Fort Davis, but I believe it's Fort Davis, Texas. Actually, it is. And it's 62 degrees here this morning. Inside, it shows to be 64 degrees, and that's pretty nice, guys. It's very similar to Capitan temperatures, a little warmer, not much. And for Texas, that's muy bueno. A lot of you don't know that about Texas. They're out here in the West Texas in the mountains. It's pretty nice. But anyway, having said that, moving along to the noon video today. I'll be as I was coming in, there was a nice drive through the Fort Davis, or excuse me, the Davis Mountains. So I did a little short video of that. We'll post that at noon today for you guys. And then what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. And right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, I suggest you get busy doing it. And then what else? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
I once stayed up all night trying to figure out where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
If y'all get tired of hearing those, I mean, sometimes she hits one that's kind of cute, but not very often, about 1 out of 20. But anyway, having said that, I've been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome, and I like it. I like my Class C. I like my new Sony big screen radio. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And also the tow dolly that I got for my Chevy Spark here a few months ago is working great. I just have to remember to put a little oil, grease on the wheels every now and then, and that's about it, and we're good to go there. Never worry about what you cannot change. And then what else have we got here, guys? Let's see, I already said that. And then moving right along to comments. So what do we got here? We got Vic59 got a long comment here. I'll read, well, maybe read all. We'll see. Good morning, Rusty. My wife and I take many road trips, and one of our favorite states to travel through is the great state of Texas. We try to always avoid the interstate highways as much as possible, traveling the state highways and lesser travel roads, relaxing, better scenery, etc. Thanks for all the traveling videos. Love them. Keep them coming. And as always, keep on trucking. Thank you, Vic59. Enjoy your day. This is Carl H., the hermit with Wi-Fi. Catching up, Rusty. Glad you're doing well. You probably answered this, but do you have a list of tools you use to find these great free parks? I use RV Parky. Always willing to learn more. I don't, I use my memory basically because I've been to most of them. But freecamping.net seems to do a pretty good deal. It says also, I never edit my videos. I learned from you. I prefer the more organic type video. Yeah, well, check his channel out, The Hermit with Wi-Fi. Anyway, thank you, Carl. This is Scotty Thompson. He says, cool video talk, cool video talk, cool video talk. Are Google Assistant jokes good, Rusty? No, they're not good, Scotty. Thank you. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin, Copperman. This is on the road. This is at Yoakum County Park. Kathy Hatfield says, beautiful area. Yeah, it was. And they were having a golf tournament and a lot of interesting fellows there to talk to about golf and stuff. So, yeah, that was pretty interesting. This is Talsin1. Fascinating. Love hearing about your life experiences. Thank you for sharing. That was on Beer 30 Sanity Session. The next three here are on that. Rusty, did any of your 20-year-old broads come? Oh, God, what a stupid question. Let's skip him then. Binks the kitty. Rusty, my dad is a year younger than you. He was drafted into Vietnam. Well, I can relate to that. Anyway, Sodbuster 330. Home cooked food on the road is the way to go. No fast food for Rusty. Well, I mean, I can't say. I don't think I've eaten any what I would call fast food, like McDonald's or stuff like that, in probably 20 years. I don't eat it. Of course, I know it's it's convenience. That's what they're selling is convenience. It's expensive and it's unhealthy, but that's your choice. Anyway, no, but home cooked is the way to go. It doesn't take that long. If you've got an instant pot, you don't have to do anything. Just put the stuff in there and plug it in, turn it on. Boy, is that hard work. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and you can cook up enough to last a week, one cooking. RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out. It says, Rusty, here's your Fort Davis tip of the day for Saturday. Go to Stone Village Deli around 11 and get the hot dog special. Deli will fix you a damn good sandwich too. Thank you, RV Living with the Geezer. But if I get a hot dog, I'll probably get the one from Cow Dogs in Alpine, if I get one, which I may not. Trusted Traveler, Rusty, my wife, and I stopped by when you were in your casito outside Carrizozo about 2 years ago and had a nice visit. I hope I have enjoyed your videos and your comments. I know you do you and I do me as a part of your mantra, so I'm cautious cautious to say much about what say or do. Have a wandering spirit like yourself, and I'm headed for New Mexico from Florida. Well, good for you, trusted traveler. I hope you enjoy your trip. He's got a long comment for me. He says, for me, I've been lucky enough, found friends. Anyway, good luck to you, trusted traveler. Leslie Moore, great beer 30 today. Had me roaring in spots. Great, Rusty. Got my map out today, following your route. Looks like a great ride. Thanks for taking us along. Cheers. Well, it was just an easy drive. I mean, I just go the way I feel comfortable driving, and people don't like it. That's tough. Debbie Johnson, Rusty, you look tired from your journey today. Well, it wasn't that bad. It was about 5 hours. That's not bad. I feel okay as soon as I get over this twitch. This person says, out of here. Well, you may be. I don't know. It looks like you left a plate there and knife and fork. Well, whatever. Thank you, out of here. David Barron, great story, Rusty. You're a good storyteller. Well, it's easy to tell things that you live through, I think. But yeah, thank you, David. Clydine Chinetti, OMG, watching Rusty is like watching myself. I always like the back roads. I'm going this route when I leave in January. I would drive miles out of the way to miss the oil field man camp. Well, let me tell you, you're not going to miss the oil field there. When you get around Pecos, Texas, you're in the oil patch. There ain't no way out of it. And when you leave out of Pecos on Highway 17 South for about the first 40 or 50 miles, you're right in the heart of it. And it's busy. Simply Me, wow, Jane Fonda in the urinal, cool history mention. Never heard that. No, we call her Hanoi Jane. No, she went to Hanoi during the Vietnam War as a peace protest, and come on, man, you got people out there that they're getting killed out there. You know what I mean? Shit. Anyway, Simply Me, cool story, man. Yeah, Robert Sellers, evening, Rusty 78609. Correct. Thank you, Robert Sellers. Texas Lady, thanks, Rusty. These stories are awesome. Enjoyed as always. Thumbs up. Thumbs ups to you. Simply Me says, I'm convinced it's the beer that's growing your hair. Here's to you. Here's to me. I cut my own hair. I know it looks like crap to some of you, but to me it looks fine. I'm comfortable. Cal Bob 750, $3.59 a gallon on Ohio Turnpike. Well, that's not too bad. I paid $3.54 in Pecos, Texas yesterday. Like $80 worth. Rip Snorton, where's Larry and Curly? See, he's making fun of my hair. Yeah. Show a picture of you. I want to see your hair. Paul Venata, happy beer 30. Same to you, I guess. Tony Davidson, hi Rusty. Getting old ain't for wussies. That's for sure. Yeah, you got to be tough to live. Yeah. Yeah. Susie, interesting stories, Rusty. Did you ever wish you hadn't signed up? 2 years is a long time. No, not really. Of course, there were times that you missed home and stuff, but no, it was okay. It was all right. Raccoon Little Bear standing in line. You can't wait long. Yeah, I hear you. Jose Flores. Here's to you. Here's to me. Should we ever disagree? Here's to we. That's all right. That'll work, Jose. Thank you. William Bingham. Being on short-term mission trips, I learned you must be culturally aware at all times, and when in Rome. Yeah, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Well, or at least know some of the rules. This is Wolfsburg Warehouse, says Kerry Moskovich plays the American fiddle tune Bobtail Mule. Well, thank you for that interesting information. He's got a link to it. Thank you. Patricia Reddick, thanks for the interesting walk down memory lane. Really fascinating, and you tell a funny story. Stay well. I'll try to. I'm working on that now. I'm waiting to, once I get through eating, I will go take my walk. Carol McKibben, good evening, Rusty. I really enjoyed your Peace Corps tale. I'm your age, so I can relate to a lot of things that you talk about. I admit to have been a sheltered young lady born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I graduated from nursing school in 1965. In 1970 or 72, I volunteered for a Doctors Without Borders trip to Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I returned home to Atlanta with an overwhelming sense of being blessed. In my shelter life, I had no real idea what the word poor meant. No, I totally agree. I tell you, you've traveled a little bit. But anyway, thank you for your comment, Carol. Appreciate it. Thank you for doing whatever you did. Brian Melton, very interesting, Rusty, or very interesting. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you, Brian. Sherry Hooker, cheers, Rusty. Well, cheers to you. Jane Whitson, love Fort Davis. Don't understand why you need to buy expensive property there to spend. I don't understand why you need to buy expensive property there to spend time there. I don't need to buy expensive property. I don't need to buy anything. I do look, but I don't plan on buying anything. Thank you, Jane. I like Fort Davis. Gary Banning, enjoy Fort Davis. We love it. Yeah, it's a good place to be. If you got to be somewhere, this ain't bad. Mimi is me. I made it. I'm ready for beer. Oh, ready for beer 30. Thank you. This is Andiamo and anyway, here we go. I've stayed there a few times and it was real nice and it's free. Oh, that's on the road. That's at Yoakum County Park. This is T Marie. Great video, Rusty. Thank you on the Beer 30 stuff. This is next one's on Beer 30. This is Stephen. Love the channel, Rusty. Safe and happy travels. Thank you. Sherry Hooker on the road. I enjoy riding with you, Rusty. You take interesting routes. Stay safe out there. Yeah, it's just, well, there weren't many options. You know what I mean? You want to go a certain location, there's only a few ways to get there. Tina Brunk, you roll on, Rusty. Well, I am. I'm rolling on. I'm rolled here. And I'll be here for a few weeks. And then I'll go on down to Fort Clark Springs from Fort Davis. Get all these forts mixed up. Al Fur, welcome to Texas. And Robert, I am from Texas. Yeah, I'm a native Texan. I was born and raised in South Texas. W. Thurman, I try to enjoy every day I get. Cheers, Rusty. Thank you, W. Thurman. Yeah, well, you better because they're every one you use is one less. Okay. Ellen Dowd, thank you for your service, Rusty. Yeah, for Peace Corps, I guess so. Thank you, Mary Cooper. Nice to hear about your adventure with the Peace Corps. Yeah, I would recommend it for anybody that wants a hell of a challenge. It's that. Helen Wasmer, what's up with the hairdo? He puts a bowl on his head and trims around the edges, is what Lincoln County Local said. No, I just what I do, I just comb it forward. I wet it, comb it forward, and then I just cut a circle out of it, and that's, because going to a barber, they don't do any better. You know what I mean? At least for me, they don't. It depends on who you go to. Sometimes they're nearsighted or farsighted, and you get all kind of stuff. King for a day, I've seen it many times. Some openly brags about being able to do something, turns out no, they can't. Yeah, that's true. Usually your brackards can't do much. Wayne Johnson, 2 years volunteering, no pay. Well, you got paid. You got paid based on the average wage in that country, and we got paid basically a teacher's salary, which in the U.S. at that time was $130 a month. And that was plenty. I lived good on that because the rent was paid. The only thing I had to buy was food and clothing, and didn't need much of that because I took some with me, and I had them when I came back. 2 cents worth. Looks like you started early. No, I didn't. Started on time. Cargo one. Hard to beat the $9.99 chicken fried steak at Smokey's Restaurant in Capitan. No, that's true. It damn sure is. It's $20 here. Hellcat Granny. Check her channel out on YouTube. Enjoyed Beer 30, Rusty. Interesting stories. Enjoy Fort Davis. My former PA retired to Fort Davis. Okay, well, it's a good place to be. Property is expensive around here, though, man. It's no joke. It's shit, and the upside of it is the people that are selling their property are making money, but the downside of it is the people that live here and have lived here for years are getting screwed in the ground because rents go up, taxes go up, and they ain't nothing happening for them. Their salary, their wages are still the same. Cargo one, welcome to the highest elevation county seat in Texas. Yeah, you got that right. It says Marfa has the highest golf course. Yeah, I've played that little golf course in Marfa. 9 holes, or it was. Shift into high. Excellent therapy session. Kudos to you. Levi says Rocky Mountain High, 7,000 feet, beer 30. Yeah, good for you, Levi. Enjoy your mountaintop. Susan Castleberry, and she says, do you live in your RV? Yes, I have for 26 plus years or whatever. Yeah, thank you, Susan. Enjoy your day. Shift into high. Kudos, good sir. Happy hour. Yeah, it was beer 30. Kurt Porter, back with my beer and hard boiled eggs. Yeah, and I said sleep tight under the covers tonight. Boy, beer and hard boiled eggs. Yo, you talk about, yeah, you talk. That's a mess, man. Louis Paparilla says yippee, yippee to you, man. Kurt Porter, nice haul and chat, Rusty. Enjoy Fort Davis. Take care, brother. Old quarterback in Nevada, Fornia. Anyway, thank you, Kurt. Stephen Reinhardt, and that wind in Seminole, Texas does blow. Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like Carrizozo, New Mexico. Well, all that area, man. You got Lubbock, Amarillo. Yeah, no kidding. That blows. Stephen Reinhardt, in addition to cotton, farmers also grow peanuts in that region. Yeah, I saw that. They do. They grow a lot of it. Texas Rob, or Tejas Rob. Tanya Tucker is from Seminole, Texas, and yeah, Seminole tribe is from Florida. Some got moved to Oklahoma, but it's a mystery how Seminole, Texas got its name. Never been any Seminoles anywhere near there as far as I know. Anyway, I don't know either. Raccoon Little Bear says, happy trails, amigo. Thank you. Philip Vaught, did you buy a cantaloupe in Pecos? No, I didn't. I didn't. Terry Murphy, I think you need to have your dolly lights checked. About a bad ground can drive your truck nuts. All the problems happen at the same time. Just saying. Yeah, well, they weren't big issues. It's just minor stuff that happens when you're traveling in an RV. No big deal. Texas lady, thanks for the ride along, Rusty. Being a native Western Texan, those roads look familiar. Safe travels and thumbs up. Thumbs up to you. Gerald G. Good morning, Gerald G. Rusty, where did you buy the rear brush on your Class C RV? I like the way it attaches to your rear bumper and need one to protect my 2022 Sparky. Well, that's what I've got. You can buy them on Amazon, and I just they come the brush comes on a rod, or you can put it on this rod, and then you can attach the rod to the bumper by using these big U-bolts. And that's what I did. And the reason I did that is in case I just wanted to take it. Actually, I did it because I didn't want to drill holes in my bumper. How about that? Anyway, Louis Paparilla, one of the best barbecue joints in Texas is Potties or Potties in Pecos. Also, a great tortilla taco tamale shop, La Nortina, is there. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're eating there. Keep them in business, Louis. Wayne Johnson, that was a fine meal, Rusty. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I prepared it in advance so I'd have it ready for my trip. I was thinking I'd pull over and do it, but then it occurred to me that, hell, I'll just put something in the oven and let it sit there, while I'm driving for 10 minutes, pull over, take it out, set it there on my little table between the seats in the front, and just go along the highway and have a snack or a meal. Outcast One, Rusty, you are the modern day High Plains drifter. Well, I don't know about that. Thank you though. Southie Smith, hi Rusty, enjoy your pizza. I didn't have pizza. I had something else. TB, Rusty, when asked what's your plan, Rusty, my plan is not to have a plan. Yeah, that's about it. Or I start off with a plan and it ends up not being. But anyway, I'll do 3 more here. Louis Paparella, Seagraves, I don't know what, close enough. Anthony Hornbeck says, I hope I pass the test. Going to get me a badge. Okay, good. We don't need no stinking badges. Anyway, Hilton McLaurin, artist, says, Seminole, my hometown, named after the Seminole Scouts from Florida used by the U.S. Cavalry in the 1870s chasing the Comanches. Our home place in the 60s on the right, about 9-minute mark, now an old tank farm. You miss downtown and the one stoplight taking the truck route. Safe travels. And Al Fur gives me a thumbs up. And last one here, Mark Reynolds, thumbs up. But anyway, guys, from Fort Davis, Texas, on a nice day, sun's coming up right here. I've got the blinds down because it's just right here. Perfect. But anyway, yeah, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link. Go to Amazon and buy whatever you choose, okay? How about that? And get a kiss by a stinking goat. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it, guys. And then what? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. Several times a day. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negativity in. This is your brain, your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, give your neurons something positive to work with, okay? Don't watch the news. It's all negative crap. You know it and I know it. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the noon video, which will be a good little scenic drive through the Davis Mountains in far west Texas. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your weekend. Carry on. Bye-bye.